Hey guys, happy February. I hope that the first month of 2019 went well for you. I swear I blinked and it went by. Lots happened in the last month. We celebrated Charlotte's birthdays at the end of December, but we had her party at our house here in mid-January. It was a Frozen theme, which was so much fun. We actually got dressed up and had a blast. And then it was just Donnie's first birthday. My birthday's at the end of the month, and then Don's birthday is actually today. So it's been a birthday central here. We're having Donnie's party this weekend, and I will film a little bit of party prep video for you, Mickey Mouse theme. I'm so excited it's all coming together. It's gonna be fun. If you hear little giggles and things in the background, I have my 3-year-old with me while I'm filming today. It has been like really cold here this week. It is currently negative 20 degrees with a wind chill of negative 50. I'm not even making that up. Ting! So yeah, needless to say, we've been all cooped up a lot this week. We had a lot of snow at the beginning of the week and just a lot of coldness, but we're having fun and we're making the best of it. And it's supposed to warm up to the single digits this afternoon, so we might actually get out of the house today, which would be nice. Anyway, today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite things from the past month, and this is a broad range of things from clothes and accessories to personal care, home goods, multimedia, tasty treats, and at the end I always like to share about some of my mommy picks. So what can I tell you about clothes and accessories? Well, I'm actually wearing my favorite clothing item of the past month. I bought this I think in like mid-December or so at Target. It's from their A New Day line, and this is the open cozy knit cardigan. It's around $20. I feel like it's like $22 or $23. Very affordable. I actually have a couple of their cozy knit like v-neck pullover sweaters that I really like. This is the same material. It's so soft and fuzzy and warm, but it's light. It's not heavy. Now for this kind of weather, I would typically wear a warmer sweater. I actually had a different sweater on, but I've just changed into this for the video because I wanted to show it on. If you've watched any of my videos for the last 3 years, my mama form, as I like to call it, is jeans, a t-shirt, and then an open cardigan on top. And I have, you know, probably half a dozen open cardigans that I love, and there's a couple that I wear pretty much every day that are like very basic colors. I love this. It's so affordable. It comes in this heather gray and also a really nice light gray. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna order a couple to take and leave out at our Utah house to have out there, because I noticed when we were there in December that I didn't have any of this kind of style sweater there. It's basically what I live in. I feel like this is a really good year-round sweater. It's probably not warm enough for this time of year, unless you're like, if you're going outside, but I'm in my house. It's, thank God, we have really good heating. Like, thank you, God. I'm not even, you know, like, thank you. You know, the house stays pretty warm, but I just had to mention it because it's just such a nice thing. I've been living in it regardless of the temperature outside. And then accessories over, what is it called? Black Friday weekend, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. My like favorite new find jewelry artist is Moon and Rock, Megan Moon. She's a YouTuber, but they also have a business where they sell jewelry as well as something else I'm going to talk about in a little bit. And I bought the tree necklace that I wore for, I don't know, like 4 or 5 months straight. I basically never took it off, not even to like shower or sleep. And I will wear that again for sure. It's a beautiful piece. It's solid gold and it's just really lovely and beautifully made, and they design all the pieces themselves, and it's just gorgeous. So over Cyber Weekend or whatever the heck it's called, they had a 30% off offer, which is a big savings when you're buying solid gold jewelry. So I bought a couple things for myself. I bought this little guy. Here, I'll come a little closer so you can see it. This is the Clarity necklace. Look how beautiful that is. I'm hoping it's gonna focus on it. It might not. Here, there we go. How gorgeous is that? It has a cruelty-free diamond in the center. It's just got a really beautiful meaning behind it too. I've been really into rose gold jewelry over the past year. Oh, I should stay up there. And then I also bought these earrings. These are the Polaris earrings. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? I just think they're so cool. I wear these, I don't take them off as well. They're almost hoops. They don't quite connect in the back. I do have to be careful because I find that because it's not connected, it can get stuck on things sometimes, but I love their pieces. They've got really beautiful meanings around them, and I just enjoy supporting small businesses. They're just the two of them running their business, and I just think it's amazing, and they spread really positive messages of just mindfulness and good energy. Good energy. Okay, well, since I'm talking about them, my personal care item of the past month is something I bought at the same time during that 30% off sale that I had my eye on for a while, is their Alchemy Skin Serum. I'll hold the bottle up so you guys can see it better. This is, I don't know what to call this other than a magic potion. So if you've been watching my videos for the past couple months, you know I had this red mark on my forehead for like 2 months. I could not figure out what it was. For the first couple weeks, I was like, oh, it must be a pimple. Like, it's some sort of pimple. But then it didn't go away. It didn't like act like a pimple. Like looking up close, it didn't look like a pimple. And it was a little bit itchy, so I thought, oh, maybe it's a spider bite, which it could have been. I really don't know what it was, but it did not go away. I didn't do anything like specific to try to make it go away. Like I didn't change up my skincare at all. I'm still using the same skincare I've been using for the past couple of years. And I get asked about that all the time. I did a video on that. I'll link it for you. I've actually stopped using a couple of those products since then, not because they're not good. I'm just trying to simplify things, and my skin has been being really it's been really balanced lately, so I haven't felt like I needed anything extra. But anyway, so I was like, I'll give this a try because it's supposed to help with acne, blemishes, and scarring. And I was like, well, maybe it's one of those things. I just don't know. It could have been, what I really think it is was something hormonal, because, you know, I still, you know, just after having a baby, hormones are really in flux, I would say for about 18 months after having a baby. Especially if you're still breastfeeding, which I am and was at the time, obviously. So yeah. Anyway, I kid you not, within a week of using this, gone. That thing just went away. I still don't know what it was. What I love about this product is that it's all natural, high quality, and cruelty-free sourced ingredients. And it's they're plants, they're plant-based. Now, on their website where they have this listed, Megan actually has written out a very long description of what this is and what each ingredient is for and what it does. So I will link that there if you want more information. It's very informative. But I now use that every day. When I first got it, I just used it right there. Just a tiny bit, not even a drop. Now I use it as kind of my morning serum. Each needs such a little bit of it. I just feel like it just hydrates the skin well too, and then I use a little bit at night too, just on my T-zone. I just really like it. And like I said, I've been using less of my other skincare products, so I've kind of replaced that, I guess. Replace some of those with that. Okay, home goods. I love these bowls so much. So I'm going to talk to you about these handmade, gorgeous porcelain pottery bowls that I purchased from a local artist. I actually bought, this was the first bowl. I bought this at it was like a local art festival over the summer. I believe it was the end of July. I bought this beautiful bowl. Like, how beautiful is this? And it's porcelain. It's not like normal clay pottery. It's porcelain, so it's actually very light, and it has a really nice feel to it. It heats up super. I use this in the microwave a lot. It heats up well. It holds heat. And I literally use this bowl every day, if not multiple times a day. And I loved it so much for months and months that I had the artist's card. I reached out to her. She doesn't have an Etsy shop or an online store. I just have her email address, which I did get permission to share. So if you want to contact her, if you're interested in any of her pieces, there's a I'll have that below with all the links to the products that I have for you guys. But anyway, I contacted her and said, you know, I love this bowl so much, I use it every day, I'd really love a nesting set. Is that something I could commission? Like, can you make that for me? So I sent her the dimensions of the bowl in the picture. She remembered exactly which bowl it was. And she, without having that bowl in hand, she threw the pottery and glazed it, and, you know, whatever, I don't know pottery terms, but she made a nesting set. It's pretty perfect. Like, it's pretty perfect. I don't need it to be perfect, but I do keep this out on my counter. I actually love handmade things like this because they're imperfect. I like that they're not so cookie cutter. I keep this on my counter. I literally use 2 to 3 of these bowls every day in the various sizes. I use them for my kids, the little ones especially, I use for my kids to feed them. And then the big one is, and this one I use a lot for like oatmeal and soup and things like that. This one is great when I'm putting together like Buddha bowls, which is basically what I eat for lunch and dinner. You know, some sort of grain and legumes and veggies and whatever. And then this is the perfect size I found for salad. I finally found the perfect size salad bowl. Like, this is it, when I'm having a salad for a meal, this is how big of a bowl I want for salad. So I absolutely love, love, love this set. And I love, again, supporting small businesses when I can, and having something beautifully handmade like this with a lot of time and love and care poured into it. And I love these so much. So if you want to, you know, reach out to her. I don't think she's on social media. I'm not sure if, she wasn't when I got these from her in November, or was it early December? And I've been using them obviously constantly ever since, and I just love them. So yeah, give her some, you know, reach out to her if you're interested. She doesn't do just blue, and she doesn't do just bowls. I actually bought a bud vase from her at that fair as well that I love, and she, you know, she does lots of other things too, so she's definitely worth reaching out to if you're in the market for that sort of thing. Okay, so multimedia. I basically been on a Yoga with Adriene deep dive for the past month. I signed up, I think it was like January 3rd. I'm a couple days behind current with this, but I signed up for her 30-day challenge, daily yoga challenge called Dedicate. She's been doing this, I think this is her second year of doing the 30-day yoga challenge for the beginning of the year. She has something like 4+ million subscribers. There's hundreds of thousands of people who watch her videos and do this program too, which I think is just so neat. She talks about that concept a lot, also of like really thinking about how you're practicing with people from all over the world, even though you're just in your own space. I think I'm gonna do a dedicated video. I keep saying that. I'm going to do a video about my experience with the Yoga with Adriene program, and just yoga in general, because I kind of feel like talking more about it than I will have time in this video to do. But if you're looking for a really good introductory to yoga that is palatable, easy to follow, and also just very effective without being like bonk you on the head with, like, you know, yoga spirituality stuff, I highly recommend her videos. She's also very funny. I like her sense of humor a lot, and she just, I don't know, she speaks to you in a way that makes you feel like you're talking to a friend and not being talked to by some like yoga guru, if you know what I mean. And that's kind of her whole shtick. So I will link her channel below. You should totally go check it out. Her videos are very accessible regardless of your level of yoga. I am a long-time practitioner, but I have taken a long time off, so this has been a nice kind of reintroduction for me. And also her videos, her practices are very doable in terms of time. They're very short. They're like 20 to 30 minutes kind of on average, and some even shorter outside of this program. You don't have to start the program on January 1st. The videos are up on YouTube all the time, and they're free. They're completely free. There's no attachments. There's no hidden costs or fees. You can start anytime, and I would just suggest to do it if you're at all interested. So I have been loving, loving, loving that. Okay, tasty treats. Now, full disclaimer here, I've only had these for a few days. This was a birthday gift from my husband. I saw these on Etsy and I said, Don, if you're looking for a birthday idea, I want this chocolate. And he, you know, got them for me, and I'm so glad he did. These are vegan-friendly truffles, artisan truffles from a shop called Creek House Patisserie. They're handmade chocolates. They're fresh. They are scrumptious. Now, I've only had 2. You can see I've only had 2 out of the box. I've had them for 2 days, 3 days. I'll have another one today as a little treat with my tea in the afternoon. It's like my little mommy moment. When I put the kids down for their nap, I brew a cup of tea and I have a little chocolate after I do my yoga. And it's been lovely. It's been lovely to do that for myself. But OMG, I was gonna talk about this cookie recipe from 6 Vegan Sisters that's so delicious. These bite-sized chocolate chip cookies that my kids love, my husband's been gobbling up. They're yummy, again, plant-based, vegan-friendly. They're great. But with Valentine's Day just a couple weeks away, I thought I should talk about this now, just in case this might spark an idea for you as a Valentine's Day gift. I know chocolate is a very popular thing to do at Valentine's Day. You have to buy these chocolates. They are so good. And I'm telling you, I've been plant-based for 9 months now, something like that, almost 9 months. Before that, I ate my fair share of dairy chocolate. I had plenty to last me a lifetime and more. These blow all of those out of the park. With the exception of a couple of things that I had in Paris that were just like out of sight. But OMG, this is the real deal. So I will link her shop below. They are so good. I don't think you have to be vegan or plant-based to enjoy plant-based foods. I think this would be a wonderful gift for anybody. I mean, you could even just, the aroma, oh my gosh, so delicious. So I had to mention those. But I'll also link that recipe for the cookies from 6 Vegan Sisters if you want to see it. I've actually been working on the recipe a little bit, which I tend to do with my cookies that I really like. Any recipes I really like, I tend to tweak them over time. So I might, if I, change the recipe in any major way, I might share that at some point in a video. Okay, lastly, mommy pics. Like I said, it's been the winter frozen tundra vortex of craziness here. So we've been bundling up when we dare to go outside, which is not in the -50 wind chill weather, but I do take my kids outside. We have a dog. We go for walks every day when it's not this cold. And we bundle up. So for my baby, in this, I love this. I had this for Charlotte too. This is the Columbia bunting. I think it's Columbia Kids bunting. It's called the Foxy Baby bunting. I guess it's supposed to be a fox. I thought it was a bear, but regardless, it is so freaking cute. So Donnie has the blue version. Cece at this age had the purple version. I'll try to pop in pictures of the 2 kids at this age in it because they are just adorable. Donnie loves this bunting. Most kids don't like being like in jackets or having things put on, most babies I find just don't, at this age, at around a year old, they're just like, don't put that on me. And he's like that with his coats. He's not a huge fan. I mean, he'll wear them, but he's like not excited about it. But the bunting, he gets so excited to wear. I think he likes the way, because the hands fold over to be kind of just like a built-in mitten. He likes the way it sounds when he claps his hands. It's so cute with the bunting on. And I think he just knows how cute he is in it, and he just laps it up. Whenever I take him in that to like the grocery store or anywhere, people are always commenting on it, saying how cute he is, and he's just like, yes, I know, I'm so cute. Anyway, I had to mention that because it's a wonderful thing. They're sized in such a way that they work for several months, at least at a time. So it's like a 6 to 12, 12 to 18 month kind of sizing. And I love that the cuffs, like I said, roll over the hands and also over the feet to keep those kind of nice and toasty. And then for Cece, I have to talk about her Elsa dress, her Elsa Frozen costume. If you saw the party video, I linked it there too. I think this was $15 on Amazon. Yeah, I think this was $15, and she loves this dress-up costume so much. She has not been interested in dress-up aside from a couple of short moments when we're in Utah with the whole family, her cousin Grace is really into dress up, so she will, you know, kind of play along with that. But she's just independently never been hugely into dress up to this point. She loves that Frozen dress. She loves it. It is so cute. She dances and sings and twirls in it and gets really into it. She asks to wear it several times a week. I actually end up washing it quite a bit. I just wash it on gentle with the other kids' clothes that I hang it to dry. It's $15. It's not like the highest quality garment, I suppose, but I think for the price it's really great. It had this sequin snowflake on it that came off after so many washings, but those were just like stuck on. They weren't like actually sewed on in any way, and it's fine. You really, I mean, the dress is fine without it. And I was happy. I actually kind of pulled them off when I saw they started to lift, because I didn't want them to end up on the floor and the baby accidentally getting to it, and he eats everything, so you have to be really careful. But she loves that dress, and it's just so cute how she just turns into Elsa when she puts it on. She sings the song. She loves the little cape that's attached to it. She loves the whole thing. Anyway, those are my favorites for, what month is this? January. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what we're into right now, and I'd love to know what you're enjoying. I hope wherever you are that you are warm if it's cold and cool if it's warm. I don't know where it's warm right now, not in this hemisphere, but I hope you are well and that your year is off to a great start, and I will see you real soon. I think the next video will be Donnie's look at Donnie's party, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching and take good care.